good afternoon. Not exactly weather for ducks today, although there is a bit of rain close by. In fact, some quite intense thunderstorms passing just to the south of the UK. The Channel Islands has seen some of the evidence of that. In fact, if we look at the satellite and radar picture, we can see a really intense thunderstorm that's been pushing across the northwest of France. So certainly fresher than it has been across the southeast corner. And as we head into the weekend, which is of course a bank holiday for most of us, it's a mix of sunshine and showers, and we stick with that rather cool feel. Now that band of rain will move its way eastwards as we get into Monday. We will see this quite weak ridge of high pressure trying to build its way in. So actually for Monday, not a bad looking day. There'll be a few showers around. I think many places will stay dry, and those temperatures still a touch disappointing for the time of year. So while the weather is changing, there'll still be some spells of dry weather.
Good afternoon. We'll move into some fresher feeling air across the capital tomorrow. So today's still warm and humid, but nevertheless a day of change. We're seeing some heavy thundery showers, particularly towards the south, as captured by our weather watchers here.
Hello, a very good evening to you. It got a little bit lively out there during the course of this afternoon for a time, but we swapped the warm and humid conditions for a fresher feel Friday into the weekend, with a mix of sunny spells and showery outbreaks.
Hi Sophie, today we've seen quite a few showers around, rather threatening skies here in Brighton with a shower just off the coastline, and those showers have been coming through heavy and thundery across the south coast of England and running into parts of Kent as well. You can see the strikes of lightning just showing up here on our lightning detector. And it's also been a very humid, muggy kind of day. Temperatures around 26, 27 degrees in the very warmest areas. Tomorrow, quite a big drop in temperatures across eastern areas of England, but arguably a more comfortable feel to the weather.
Now, nothing that happens every year is, of course, the August bank holiday, and we're waiting to see what the weather is going to be like for us during this bank holiday weekend.
Yeah, the weekend looks pretty showery outside,
does it?
I'm afraid. Yeah,
okay.
But one thing you might have noticed today is just how humid it felt out and about. We had quite a lot of cloud in the sky, and yes, there were some showers working through. Temperatures, though, got to the mid-20s. And as I say, it felt really humid and oppressive to me. Perhaps you felt the same. Now, for Sunday, it's still quite an unsettled looking weather picture. There'll probably be fewer showers around on the whole and a little bit more in the way of sunshine. Still a risk of an odd shower for Monday, but the trend is for the weather to turn a bit more unsettled as we go deeper into next week.
Hello there. It's the final week of summer 2023, and it does look as though the season is determined to go out on a rather unsettled note. But that said, it's not always going to be raining.
And Joe is at a nature reserve in Preston tonight. And Joe, thoughts of many, of course, will be on the bank holiday weekend. Is it going to be sunshine or is it going to be rain?
It's going to be quite mixed, I have to say. In fact, the end of meteorological summer, so that's the end of August, which is during next week, of course. No sign of a heat wave, average temperatures at best here in the UK. And that's not to say there isn't going to be some warm weather ahead. September could give us a few surprises, but for the end of the summer holidays, no real hot weather ahead. Now this evening, I'm at the rather beautiful Brockholes Nature Reserve, just outside Preston, and it's a glorious evening here on the 250-acre site of marshlands, wetlands, beautiful meadows and reed beds. And it's fair to say they have had their fair share of rainfall over the course of the last couple of months. As we know, across the UK, it was one of the wettest Julys ever recorded. August has started on a really unsettled note with plenty of showers around as well. So plenty of water here. It's great for all the species that live here on the reserve. Now, a little further away from home, the very hot weather continues across Europe. If you're heading there over the next few days, Italy, France, Spain have alerts for that hot weather, and provisionally yesterday France recorded its hottest ever day, 44.4 degrees in southern France yesterday afternoon. Much cooler conditions here, of course, thankfully. And as we head towards the bank holiday weekend, it's going to be quite mixed, but if you're heading to any of the festivals, Leeds or Reading or Notting Hill Carnival, expect a few showers. Here's the forecast. There's a general cooling down across the country as we go into the next few days, with showers continuing into the weekend and for next week as well. That cooler theme continues as we end August across the UK. Now, I'm told there's a family of otters living here, and it's lovely and peaceful now, so we're going to keep our eye out for those over the next hour or so. Some lovely sunshine to round off the day here. Hopefully you'll get to see some sunshine where you are as we go into the weekend. Bye-bye for now.